keep going back to it, not because I want to, not because I enjoy the aftermath, but because in the moment it feels easier than sitting with myself. Porn, endless scrolling, numbing habits. I told myself I'd stop tomorrow. I make promises in my head. I set rules. I say this time will be different. And for a while it is, until something hits. Stress, loneliness, boredom, that quiet emptiness I don't know how to explain. And suddenly I'm back. Back to the thing I said I was done with. Back to the screen. Back to the escape. Porn stops being about desire. It becomes about relief. A quick way to shut my mind off. A shortcut to feeling something without having to feel everything. Other addictions work the same way. Doom scrolling until time disappears. Food when I'm not hungry. Distractions stacked on distractions so I never have to sit still long enough to hear my own thoughts. It's not self-control that's missing, it's self-connection. Because every time I stop, there's silence. And in that silence are feelings I don't want to face. Shame, regret, insecurity, the sense that I'm behind in life. So I avoid, I isolate, I disappear into habits that don't judge me, don't expect anything from me, don't ask me to grow. And afterward, there's that familiar weight, like the disappointment, the self-talk that turns cruel. The thought that says, why do you keep doing this? That's the part no one sees. Relapse doesn't feel reckless, it feels automatic. Like my brain learned one path to comfort and keeps choosing it even when it hurts me. Addiction isn't always about craving pleasure. Sometimes it's about avoiding pain, avoiding stillness, avoiding honesty, avoiding the version of myself I don't know how to fix yet. And the more I beat myself up for it, the more I go back. Because shame fuels the cycle. It convinces me I'm already failing, so I might as well escape again. But here's the truth I'm slowly learning. Going back doesn't mean I'm weak. It means I'm struggling. It means my brain learned to cope in the only way it knew how at the time. And change doesn't start with hating myself harder. It starts with understanding what I'm actually running from. Loneliness, discomfort, fear of slowing down, fear of facing myself without distractions. Recovery isn't dramatic, it's quiet, it's boring, it's choosing not to numb out for 10 minutes longer than yesterday. It's failing and still trying again. It's realizing that progress isn't a straight line. It's a series of returns. Not back to the addiction, but back to awareness. Back to choosing myself, even when it's uncomfortable. I might keep going back to it, for now. But each time I understand a little more about why, and one day, the space between urges will grow. One day, being alone won't feel so unbearable. One day, I won't need to escape myself to survive the night. Until then, I'm learning not to abandon myself just because I slipped. Because the goal isn't perfection, it's honesty, and that's where real change begins.